Hello there, welcome, good morning. You have reached us at Midweek Point and Click. We are going through Kathy Rain 2, and we are on episode 5. And it has been absolutely glorious so far. Well, I can only speak for myself. What about you, Steve? You there?
Hello, yep.
Yeah. How are you enjoying
I'm
Kathy
here.
Rain so far?
I think it's really good. But it's sort of at the good phase of like what the last game was, which is the investigation one, and then it kind of turns into stand-up point click towards the end. I'm hoping it doesn't do it this one. So far it's going really well. It's a just interesting um detective game.
Mm-hmm. For sure. How's your week?
Pretty good. Yeah, not much happening.
Didn't get up to much mischief?
Um yeah, after the first time for a while, the had the drinks, lunch and drinks with the boss.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Um
You didn't drink a full
and
bottle of
yeah.
bourbon?
Nah, I think it was probably a full bottle of white wine. Um,
Woohoo! Are you singing and dancing from the chandeliers?
trying to trying to look straight while returning to the office, mostly.
Ah, yes. Well, I've seen you trying to look like sober before in the past, and it's quite amusing. Whether you pull it off or not, that's a different story. But
Was well, it's not just me because like I think like a few of them into it. Like I remember talking to someone because I generally try to act straight, and I guess everyone else did. But the someone said that it's like we assumed you get sloshed because everyone's too quiet when you come back in. Um, so yeah, that's the giveaway.
so everyone's overcompensating.
Yeah, I think so.
That's great. Fantastic.
So how's your week been?
Oh, busy, 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 busy. It's just been the busiest month I've ever had at work before because I work in IT finance and it's the financial year crossover. So all the accountants and bookkeepers and things like that, they start to stress out because they need to pay their staff and everything. And one little thing that goes wrong, and they reach out, and it's just a lot to take care of and all that sort of stuff. It should peter off now. We actually hired a new person for our team who starts on Tuesday, which is pretty exciting because we've been
Yep.
sort of undermanned by two people for about a year. Um, so yeah, but otherwise really good. Um, what have I been doing? I've just been working and playing Death Stranding really, which is also going very well. I've crossed the 100-hour mark on that. It's just it's super relaxing just going and delivering packages, and I don't really focus on the story I mean, I love the story, but I should like leave the story until I start to get bored of just doing packages, and it's a really nice way to break it up. I deliver packages and then start to get tired and go, oh, I wonder what the story's doing, and then I'll do like one little mission of the story and then go back to delivering packages. It's neat. And the upgrades have been really cool too. I finally got like chains on my vehicle so I can drive in the snow properly. So doesn't seem like
Okay.
much, but holy shit, does it make a difference? Yeah. All right. Well, do you want to do the recap? I think I did it last week. I know where we left it, where we're looking for Corey Feldman. So maybe if you recap up to that part.
Yeah. I forgot that Corey Feldman like was in this. Um, wondering how many like if like those are just from the artist's imagination, or whether they're traced over real people that just happen to look like celebrities, or whether there's a little bit cheeky, like I'll make this character look like David Wenham and this one look like Corey Feldman. Um, trying to think, because most of it's exploring stuff. I know there was it's the next day because when we went back to the cabin, it was raining, so that the super fan wasn't there.
That's true. Yep.
Um,
We also made it into the think about the fake ID that we made and getting into the club
yeah,
as
so we
well.
got into the Club of Hearts place, run by a transgender person, which I was semi worried
Hello.
about the
Hello,
depiction, which wasn't
Baltimore.
too bad.
It looks like someone
Um,
subscribed. I'm gonna give
yeah,
them a
so like
face waterfall of blood.
it's like a kind of neat like manager, but also of an artist place. So they give us an audience. Like we can't talk to them because their bouncers there, but they give us an audience when we tell decent enough poetry, or poetry that is more to their liking.
Which I just
It's
realized,
got to talk.
Steve, is two stand-up poetries in a row for games, because we also did the same
Yeah,
thing in Grim Fandango.
that's what when we first went into that little like mini game or challenge or puzzle. Like I thought, except this one was an actual puzzle. I think the Grim Fandango never went anywhere, did it? It was just that you could get up and talk poetry.
Yeah, and that
And there's
the
sort of the joke that she tells the same poetry and everyone loves it, and they
exactly.
hiss at us when we do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Sort of a little dig at like the art world being more about appearance and than actual content.
For sure. Artifine Saiku, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Saiku, for the continued sub. Love it. Yeah, so we got in there, we did the poetry, and then we got a talking to, I guess. We got a session with the lady.
Yeah, we got to question her. I forget what she had. For some reason, I'm blanking on a lot of like, because I'm mostly narrowing, like, not narrowing in anything particular, but just getting more information. So yeah, I think she did have some information, but
Yeah.
Agent 37.
mhm.
Yeah, okay, what did she tell us of any important? Oh no, she gave us a lead on something else. Possibly someone who's selling the
Exactly. She
I
gave
forget what the name of the drug is. It's like nuke.
Pyre.
Fire.
Yeah, that she did give us the lead on that, which is what we needed. And then we were able to trade information with the cop later that he's totally gonna die. We just know he's gonna die. He's on
Yeah.
limited time.
Could be a subversion. They could be setting it up like that
Mm,
because it's also not like I guess they are just setting her up as like a person she's fond of. Like they are actually working together, but
yeah.
only as the debriefing at the end of each day.
We also saw dehydrated Pedro Pascal in the bar as well. That who is what was his name? Art. Who works with Eileen.
Yeah, the photographer.
Yep.
The like hard boiled. I've been in this game before. Photographer. I do like the fact that he doesn't give us he gave us kind of a hint or there's some things he like approved or not approved, like verified,
Mm,
but then he wouldn't give us anything when we tried to probe him. Like he's like, no, I'm not going to give it away because we're in competition with him
that's
currently.
true.
That's kind of neat. It does seem like a decently well written as a press guy.
Yep.
Then I remember in order to get something from the hippie lady, we had to photograph ourselves swathed in green in a lotus position with the thing on.
That's right.
And in order to do that, we took the photo underneath the traffic lights when they were green.
Which is I think it was a very smart puzzle.
Yeah, it's very weird though, because like I just thought to myself, it's so artificial. Like even though it's technically within her things, it's like showing her a picture of like, oh, I'm swathed in well, no, it's not neon, but like neon-like light,
Mm,
and it's like it looks so so electronic and artificial. I would have thought she'd go, no, that's the opposite of what I wanted. But
yeah.
yeah, that worked.
And then I think the final thing was old mate cop came to visit us at our house to because he did the fingerprinting
Yeah.
against the rules, and
Yep.
he was super drunk and come over for a bit of a, and then he accused us of leading him on, which was pretty accurate. And then Kathy
Yeah.
said it was the bitchiest line. She's like, "Well, I didn't tell you had to do that." And it's like, "Oh, that's a bullshit." Yeah.
But then, like, regardless, like, she may have flirted a bit, but it's not like you can demand sexual favors for, like, doing a fingerprint check. Like, that's also very weird.
Yeah, I think it was more the fact that he's going to lose his job for it rather than the sex aspect, because he was pretty like that's. I think that's why he was so drunk. Is like he's been basically the internal affairs are looking into it, and
Yeah.
yeah. But anyway, That's about all. So let's get cracking. Let me boot it and then I'll share it with you. Almost clicked on the drifter. Then the next game. So already installed.
And she had a bad dream as well, which usually suggests supernatural stuff is going to happen
She did,
at the
yeah.
end.
She walked out and Mildred was. Did Mildred eat something like a?
No, she did that cat thing of giving her a present. Was like, I think she dropped something dead, or either she had the remains on the ground of something she'd half eaten, or she dropped something that was just like mutilated on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a gift, one of those like cat gifts.
Mildred's a good cat for sure. Oh, speaking of cats, yesterday a little ginger cat came by our house and was like just meowing constantly. It was very cute. I think it's a stray, to be honest, because he was so thin, and he loved treats. So hopefully we see him again. All right, here we go. You should see that now, Steve.
Yep.
Nice. All right, and just to make sure that that's what it was. Yep, Corey Feldman. So we're looking for him. This is a brand new day, I believe. We can't make our bed because we're a heathen like that.
I wish, but if I don't shape up and get some work done, I'm gonna end up sleeping somewhere way less comfy.
Yeah, that's fair. Anything look different in here? Let's have a look. So far, no. Cat clock, coffee mate. Have you ever had a cat clock like that, Steve, or been to a place where you've seen it on the wall?
I think I've seen one. I have fake memories of like, because they're not creepy enough to like freak out children, but they're kind of freaky looking.
Yeah, I always thought it was like, I don't know, do the kids know what this is? Like Felix the cat? I assumed that they were Felix the cat clocks.
Yeah, it might be, but like that's one of those properties I had vague notions that exists. Probably because they called the clock Felix the cat or something like that, but vague notions exist. I don't think I've ever seen a Felix the cat thing.
Yeah.
I always get confused with there was an X-rated version of Felix the cat, isn't there?
Oh, Fritz the cat, yeah.
Fritz the cat, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I always get those two mixed up too.
Wasn't like Felix the cat like Cuphead era or like Steamboat Willie kind of cartoon, black and white? I've never seen it either. I know of it.
Assuming so from its look, but I have no idea.
Yeah. There's one photo that I don't remember clicking on, but
It's a photo I took of the West End Bridge here in the city back in the day. Teenage Kathy had one of those artsy photographer phases.
okay. And we'll go click out outside and then we'll walk.
Plenty of places to see out there today. I should get going.
All right, let's get going. Kitten season, lovely. Yeah, going to the Lost Dogs home is always fun, even though there's cats there. Oh, we got a message, and we've got a note. Let's click the note first.
Kathy did something that I've noticed people do, and it's like weirdly
Here
negative.
we go again.
Like very negative attitude. I'll say it.
Pattern.
Oh no.
Stab, fall, hang, burn. Mirrors are portals. Inception occurred in 1995. 1995? No, it can't be.
Inception, the movie
Is
was
this
much
all
later than that.
connected to what happened in Conwell Springs?
Oh, the first game.
But that does verify my suspicion that they're used to conjure or communicate, or like I said, portals to somewhere not to do with the murder.
It could be to bring back the
Okay.
Crimson one. Like maybe this is the because we defeated him last time and the hole was closed up, I believe. So maybe that's where it's at. I see Mildred's on the couch. That's cute.
Nah, I'll let her sleep in peace.
Okay, fair enough. What were you saying, Steve?
It's just something that I always find like negative is like she referred to her past hobby instead of saying like, "I had a photography phase, didn't work out," or photography phase, blah blah blah. It's like talking about your past self like someone you despise. Like, cause she said, "Oh yeah, teenage me had a thing for photography," like very dismissive, almost like you talk about someone you don't like.
Yeah.
I've known some people do that, and it's like really, I always find it weird.
Yeah. I guess people go through different eras or different phases that they're ashamed
Yeah, but it's
of
the way
now.
you reference it. No, it's not like, "Oh, went through this." It's like, I speaking of your teenage stuff, like they're a moron as opposed to a less developed version of you. Like that's
Yeah, like
that's the thing.
current you is the pinnacle you, and anyone before is inferior. Oh man, that emote is so disgusting. Like, I know you use it every time, but every time I see it, it's just absolutely foul.
You've seen the
It's-
full version of it, like where you see that it's like nothing filthy or rude. It's just like a weird monster thing, and the
Oh.
cropping makes it fucks with your mind
Yeah.
because you can't figure it out.
It's all bread. How you going? Yeah, sometimes people don't like how they were in the past. Yeah, I get that for sure. For me, it's more like I didn't mind the me in the past, but there is an era where I don't like my high school era. I didn't have a good time in high school. I guess not for the reasons that usual people don't have good times. So I guess that it's more of an era rather than a past me issue.
Yeah. The things I wish I could tell my past self.
I just heard back from an informant of mine, and apparently our boy FaZe was sighted downtown this morning.
FaZe,
You know, near the pawn shop.
graffiti artist.
All right, kid, we're even.
Perfect. I gotta head there right away. Maybe the guy's still around.
Right.
Actually, I think it's not so much like it sort of reveals. I guess it's not so much how you like or what your feelings are towards your past self. I think it's more like a superiority complex. Like when she said that, it's like I'm now the perfect being. Like when you refer to yourself as someone else, or past self as someone else. It's
Yeah.
almost like a superiority complex because you're going like I'm now perfect.
I can
And this
see
former
that.
version of myself tried photography like a loser. Like that's the thing I usually pick up.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. Even if it's not intentional, it can come across that way too. Man, I love the when the door opened, it said rain correctly, and then it closes and it's backwards. It's so good. Pixel art. Whew.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to the pawn shop. See if we can see FaZe, the graffiti. There he is.
Just drawing a
Ooh.
butt plug.
It's open too. Maybe we can go inside.
Nah,
Oh.
I'm broke, and there's nothing I want to pawn.
Okay.
Creepy design. Hey, Corey, right?
Only Ma calls me that. It's FaZe, homegirl.
Sure thing. FaZe homegirl.
You one of those sassy-ass chicks, huh?
I've been known to mouth off on occasion. But wait a minute, you look familiar.
Huh? What are you on about? The FaZe ain't ever seen you before.
Is he the librarian just with a beanie on?
Yeah, you're that raving lunatic I electrocuted up on Constance Hill.
Oh.
Damn, that was you? Oh man, my bad. I was fucked up that day. No doubt, yo.
No shit,
The
you
guy
were.
near
You
the
better
fire
keep
pit?
your distance,
Yep.
buddy.
Oh, come on, I'm all good now. I just had a tiny little pick-me-up this morning. That's it, I swear.
Uh-huh. At least you're lucid enough for a fucking conversation.
You got me good, though, no joke. Look at this sick bump on my head, and I still can't feel some toes on my foot, for real.
Well, you had it coming. Look, FaZe, people have been saying that you're a guy with some useful information.
Oh, yeah, I guess the FaZe knows a thing or two. Alright then, speak.
And I guess he kind of owes us because he was a creepo that we had to shock.
Mm.
All right.
Seems to be the things he was ranting about seem to be warnings, like he was in a state where you're seeing whatever supernatural element's gonna come up.
Let's give him another shock.
Yo, get that thing away from me!
Sorry, couldn't resist.
You clearly ain't ever been tased. Shouldn't wave that around all casual like that.
Maybe we'll go through our items and then we'll go through the dialogue.
I don't want to show that to him.
Okay.
Oh, you're into the art of lockpicking, huh?
You could say that. I've been finding myself picking a lot of locks lately.
This is the lockpicking lawyer.
Sounds like I'm not the only one with a knack for finding trouble.
I don't want to show that to him. 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 I don't see a reason to show him that.
What's up with this little rainbow thing?
Oh, just an unprompted gift from this new age girl I met. I don't want to show that to him. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Huh? The what mirrors?
Never mind. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him.
I think sitting on the floor here on the ground, that's the grottiest part though. Like, you'd have to burn your clothes
taking a
after that.
photo.
What do you know
That's-
about the Soothsayer?
That crazy killer? Nothing. FaZe ain't that much of a creep.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the latest Soothsayer victim?
Look, I know nothing about no murders,
Okay, that's good. I love how it strikes out all the things relating to the murders. It's so good.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, never went in a church since Catholic school. Fuck that shit.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Sure, stayed there a few years back.
You heard there was a Soothsayer murder there, right?
Oh shit. That was the place? Nah, I didn't know that.
You know what I found out recently? So my TV has an inbuilt channel that, like, I guess once you connect to the internet, it's almost like Foxtel Lite in a sense.
Okay.
And it has a 24-hour station of like just reruns of hardcore porn. Not porn as in like.
Oh no, yeah, the show hardcore porn.
Yeah, exactly. So sometimes when I just can't think of anything to watch, I'll just put that on, and it's just, oh man, it's the most staged shit. But
Yeah. I've seen
I've
that.
been
I didn't
told you
go in
scored
because I had
some
my
higher.
luggage with me,
Is that
but
right?
I've
Oh
passed that
man,
store.
yes, just once. I'd do anything to feel that high again.
Yeah? What's
sick.
so special about it?
You'd have to be a junkie to understand. The FaZe has tried every psychedelic under the sun. LSD, DMT, shrooms, none of them compare to Pyre. Mind at large, pure and simple.
Mind at large. What does that mean?
That we have like a filter in our brains, keeping us from seeing what's really out there. Drugs like Pyre numb that filter, allowing us to see alternate realities, astral realms, all kinds of wild shit, yo.
Interesting. And what did Pyre make you see?
Man, most of it can't be described with words. One thing is burned into my mind, though. The eye. The eye of the universe staring back at me. I never believed in a god before, but now I ain't so sure.
How did you get Pyre in the first place? It seems hard to come by.
The Pyre dealers came to me. Makes sense, I've been a steady dope fiend for 15-something years now. Guess they went with the tried and true, huh?
Right. I've also heard rumors about some kind of interview. Is there any truth to that?
Oh yeah, those fuckers asked all sorts of questions. About my childhood, dramas, and whatnot. Wasn't no problem for me to yap about. The FaZe is an open book.
Curious.
So that was in Detroit, right, Steve?
Vegas.
Oh, that's the other one. That's
That was the Porn Stars one. I was going
Porn
to say it
Stars,
was either
yeah.
hardcore porn or Porn Stars.
Gotcha.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nah, never heard of that chick.
It was
Do
also
you
wasn't
know
on
who
purpose. I
Tabitha
was walking
Caldwell
from
is?
hotel to
Nope,
hotel.
don't know that name.
Okay. And you just saw it. What was it? It doesn't have that name on it though. It does it. It's like something gold and silver or something.
I saw it from a while out because it's got that the oval sign with the lights around it, and that's poking out of the thing. So even from way down the road, I could see like something there that had like an advertising sign, and then as I got close, it's like, oh, I think that's the Porn Star. Oh, not Porn Star. Yeah, that's what they call Porn Stars.
Yeah.
Place. But I had a huge backpack on my back, so there's no way I was stopping. I was just trudging what was already a long walk to the next hotel.
You could have gone in there and pawned off your backpack for like a Mickey Mantle card or something.
Oh yeah, that's the it's a random pawn store in Vegas, and they get the fanciest. Sometimes it's almost like the roadshow antiques with the shit people bring in.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the most staged thing.
I don't want to ask him about that. So, the pyre
There's no
dealers.
like.
It's a man and a woman, right?
Yeah, dude's a big bald guy. I'll never forget his face.
Uh-oh.
Creepy motherfucker.
Creepy how?
I don't know, man. He was intense. You know, not looking at you, but through you? Like I was a thing, not a person.
What about the woman?
I just caught a quick glimpse of her. She wore a hood. Saw some pretty nasty scars, though. Something seriously fucking bad happened to that chick.
She had scars? On her face?
Yeah, on one side. Melted skin, like from burns, acid, or some shit like that.
Damn. Got any more details on this couple? You know, what they were wearing or what they looked like?
Both white people. She didn't seem too old, like your age maybe. Dressed in all black. I guess she wasn't too girly, you know? What's the word for it when you're in between?
Androgynous?
Yeah, androgynous. That's what she was.
Got it. And what about the man?
In his 40s or so. Bald head, big black eyebrows, brown eyes.
It's you, Steve.
And like I said, intense fucking energy. Major big bad wolf vibes coming off that dude.
All right. Thanks.
Corey Faze Finnegan.
I've only got one brown eye though.
Jesus.
So, what's your deal, FaZe?
Me? Well, you know, just another street dog trying to get by.
Yeah? How's that going for you?
Well, fuck, not great. But I mean, could be worse. At least it's summer soon.
I see. Have you been making graffiti long?
Forever. The FaZe always loved drawing, even as a kid. Art was probably the only subject I ever passed.
Okay. That's all the questions. Now let's start talking about this.
That's an interesting graffiti you've got there.
Badass, isn't it? It's my tribute to Pyre, the best hit I ever had.
The eye. That's what you saw?
Yeah, the eye of the universe staring back at me.
The Eye of Sauron.
I guess
or like
it's
that.
like can't possibly explain it, man. But I drew a picture.
I don't want to ask him about that. You seem like the kind of guy who knows some tricks to get quick money, am I right?
Why, you looking for a gig?
Not quite that desperate yet. Gutsy move. Spraying graffiti like this when the shop's open and all?
That's the FaZe, baby. Always living on the edge.
I don't want to ask him about that.
You've seen Steve, you know the graffiti artist in Melbourne that does the Pam bird?
You've mentioned, I think, posted a picture of the bird, but I don't
Oh, it's
keep
everywhere.
up. I think, yeah, I think the graffiti artists sometimes they can. Well, there's certain alleys in our city that have beautiful graffiti where artists will just draw picture after picture, and it's
More
be
murals.
fantastic. Outside that, they're generally the parasitic scum of any city. They, just make everything worse.
You
I'm
smoke?
thinking of like mostly the tagging
Tobacco?
bullshit.
Fuck no. That shit kills people.
But you take a train ride and it's just nothing but like it's almost like grows like a fungus or like tagging shit everywhere. It's talentless and pointless and all based around their ego, and it's horrible.
Are you a regular customer here at the pawn shop?
Nah, when I need a fence, I got my own guy on the other side of town.
Ooh, that'd be good. All right.
I'll let you get back to your tag.
Peace out.
Eric, downtown, Meadows trailer. Forget where we were going now. Let's go to here and check our book. This is where we tased him after all. Remember in the first game where you can customize your motorbike?
Yeah. Good about that. And you could, visit the bikers and they gave us. Maybe we couldn't customize it until bikers gave us something? Or they give us one of the things to decorate with?
Yeah, I think you could
That
decorate
was
after it.
disappointing enough the first time.
I see the phase graffiti over here.
That red symbol reminds me of Corey's graffiti. Guess this must be some of his handiwork.
Yep. Oh, we got an achievement for it. Found an early draft of Corey's magnum opus. That's cool. All right, let's check our book. Let's see what we have to say about this.
One of the pyre dealers is supposed to be a woman with some sort of facial scars. One of the pyre dealers is supposedly an intimidating, tall, bald man. Didn't I see a guy like that somewhere? Where was it?
Did we? Intimidating bald man. The only big dude I remember seeing is the bouncer at the...
Bouncer, yeah.
But he wasn't... He's also a black man. And he had cornrows rather than bald. Wasn't it the psych ward because all there was old mate behind the counter.
A graffiti artist by the name of Corey Finnegan, aka FaZe, has supposedly had direct contact with the pyre dealers.
Check the checklist.
I gotta talk to Corey Finnegan and learn what he knows. Hannah Verdu said that he's had direct contact with the pyre dealers.
Uwu Tongs, happy Easter.
Wait, so the face guy didn't know about scrying mirrors, right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay, that blows my theory that they're getting drugs through the pyre through the scrying mirrors
Yeah.
idea out of the water.
I need to try and identify the male pyre dealer, the intimidating bald man.
Okay.
Didn't I see a guy like that somewhere? Where was it?
That was it indeed. And then identify the female.
One of the pyre dealers is supposedly a woman with some sort of facial scars.
Ask around. Okay.
I should ask around and see if someone recognizes that description.
Cool. We can do that. Let's go to each location one by one until we find the baldman.
Or someone that knows the other one.
What did you miss, Tongs? We went and met the graffiti artist that knows the pyre dealers, and he was the guy that we tased at this park. That's pretty much it so far.
More importantly, you missed a good usage of the Ningol promote.
Yuck. Okay, City Library. First place we check. Yeah, so I thought it was this guy with a beanie on. Check his eyes. There's the grounded music.
Yeah.
Hey, weren't you at the Club of Hearts the other day?
Guilty as charged. I couldn't help but notice your performance as well. First time?
First time, long time.
That obvious, huh?
I had a hunch. Impressive debut, nonetheless.
Thanks, buddy. So, I had a few things to ask.
Certainly. Go ahead.
Maybe that's, oh, we got an achievement. Made friend at the library. Okay.
I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay.
I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay.
I'm looking for a drug dealer. Supposedly a tall, bald, and quite intimidating man.
I can't help with that. I haven't come across such a person.
It's not for me. The drugs are not for me.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Ah, I'm afraid I don't know anyone with that description.
Okay. Well, that seems to be it for you. You want to look at this?
I don't want to show that to him.
Okay. What about this?
I don't want to show that to him.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll come back if I have more questions.
Very well. Good luck.
Okay. No one in here. Cool. You know, I started Grounded 2, just the very intro, and created the shared world in case you get it, Steve, just to see what it looks like. And one of the first things you see is a giant snail, which is kind of cool to see a snail in that game. Because the first one didn't have snails, I'm pretty sure.
No.
And the intro movie shows that there's scorpions in the game too.
That's the thing that is in Honey, That Shrunk the Kids that wasn't in Grounded 1.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait, was the cop? No, the cop wasn't a bald guy. Oh, this is new, though, I think.
He had
No way.
he had a
I
hat on.
almost got caught.
The park ranger guy had a hat on. The park ranger hat on.
Right. Okay, not this location.
Standard issue mail slot. I have the same type back at the office. No answer.
Okay. There's no one up on the roof, but we'll check
No
anyway.
reason to go up there right now.
Okay, cool. They've removed that ability. That's good. All right. So we go to the Gazette. Oh, Art's gone. Maybe she can talk more candidly.
Still glued to your desk on a Saturday, huh?
Well, you know, that promotion isn't gonna earn itself. What's up?
That's really dangerous thinking because you could work your absolute ass off and not get that promotion.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask her about that. Do you know who Corey Finnegan is? Also goes by the nickname FaZe?
No, I don't know who that is.
So I've learned that one of the people dealing pyre is supposed to be a bald, tall, and quite intimidating man. Ring a bell?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember a person like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's the carrot on the stick, right?
Rumors say that one of the people dealing pyre is a woman our age with facial scars. Sound familiar?
No, I haven't heard of a person described like that. Wow, is that it?
Yep. The Soothsayer used one just like this. I don't want to show that to her. Look what Meadow made me do.
Classic Meadow.
Yeah, made us sit on a dirty street amongst the gum.
Apparently somebody left this in my mailbox. Know any tea?
Huh. Nobody I know comes to mind. Secret admirer?
I don't know. I just hope it's somebody with good intentions. Apparently somebody left this in my mailbox.
Huh.
I don't...
The other note.
Look what Meadow gave me.
Classic
Good
Meadow.
call.
I don't know.
I can imagine your chakras are quite out of whack.
Ha ha. I don't want to show that to her.
Whoa, is that what I think it is?
Yep. Found it at one of the crime scenes.
impressive. And scary. Be careful out there.
I'll do my bestie, but no promises. Apparently somebody left...
Huh.
I don't know. I don't want to show that to her.
Okay. I think that it. Oh, hang on. Nope, can't talk about missing art. Okay.
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
Wondering where it could be. It wasn't at the church, was it?
That must be the rectory building where the deacon was killed.
Rectory.
Based on what the Reverend told me, there isn't anything left of the crime scene.
Ow.
It's a recycled joke, but it's a shame that they
Hello again, Father.
call that building.
Welcome back, my child. What can I help you with?
Church people call that the room the rectory.
I don't want to ask him about that. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
That name doesn't sound familiar to me.
I'm looking for a drug dealer. Tall, bald, and supposedly menacing.
I wouldn't have anything to do with criminal brutes like that.
I'm looking for a young drug dealer, a woman with facial scars.
Probably shouldn't say the
Ring a
drug
bell?
dealer part.
I happen to
Ooh.
recall a person like that. A homeless woman whom Ben was helping get back on her feet.
Wow, really?
Yes, about your age. No drug dealer to my knowledge, but she had some sort of scars on the side of her face, yes.
Amazing. Is there anything else you can remember about her?
I'm afraid not. My memory has seen better days, and this was years ago.
Well, is there any more information about her somewhere? Maybe in Ben's records, if he had any.
I suppose I could check, but I would need a name.
Darn. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Wow, what we got? Let's show you some stuff.
I don't want to show that to him.
Okay, check out this photo.
I don't want to show that to him.
These scissors.
I don't want to show that to him.
Look in the mirror.
I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him.
What does he think of the pendant?
I don't want to show that to him.
Brochure?
I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him.
Oh, nothing for him.
I don't want to show that to him.
Okay.
All right, I'm heading back out.
Goodbye, young lady.
It's weird that he said, I don't, like when he said the big bald guy, it's like, I don't mix with thugs, but if you head to the church, you don't, like,
Don't
you have all
discriminate.
types visiting the church? Yeah, it's not like you're going to turn someone away of, like, looking thuggish. It's like,
Mm. We're running out of places. Let's go back downtown, maybe. Yeah, FaZe is here.
Hey, FaZe?
Yo, what up?
No, we've... Okay.
I'll let you get back to your tag.
Maybe we can go inside
Peace
now.
out.
Nah, I'm broke, and there's nothing I want to pawn.
Okay. Yeah, maybe Meadows spoken to her.
I guess she's not home.
Oh, shit. Okay.
If it wasn't for the atrocious backdrop, those could have actually provided some cozy ambiance.
Cactus?
Good selection. I'm partial to cacti myself. Oh god, that thing is hideous. Not a big fan of the flour, but roasted seeds? Yum.
I guess we can go back to our apartment and maybe look in the phone book or something. Pretty sure you can't look up people via physical appearance, though.
Oh, maybe the guy said the priest said the woman with the scars. Did you get back, was looked after by the dude? Is that the dude that died? Because otherwise the girl opposite might know something.
Can you rephrase that, sorry?
Sorry, I'm trying to think. Have you gone? Have you gone back to the apartment since, like, looking for the two pyre dealers?
Yeah, Rachel wasn't home, but we can go back again after this.
That doesn't make any sense to look up in the phone book.
Just wasn't sure if you checked, but yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to look up in the phone book.
Maybe Mildred knows.
Nothing, as expected. Lucas mentioned that this guy lacks a fixed address. Pfft, yeah, sure, I'll check the L section for lover.
Mm.
No need. I've already got the address to her shop.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, no entry. I guess either she hasn't got a phone or she's not in the phone book. That doesn't make any sense to look up in the phone book.
It's true, it doesn't. Oops.
Doing that once was enough.
Okay.
Nope. Lots of Taylors in there, but no Rose. I guess that makes sense, seeing as how this phone book was issued a couple months after her death.
Fair.
I have his address already.
Okay.
No need to do that again. That doesn't make any sense to look up in the phone book. Nope, nothing. That won't work. Jane Doe is not the actual victim's name. It's just a placeholder name used to describe an unidentified woman.
I just want to meet a person whose real name is that.
No dice. Hardly a shocker, she was a celebrity.
Oops.
No dice.
It's the same one.
Huh. I wish it was that easy.
Okay.
Eileen Summers.
Hey, Kathy here.
Hey, what's up?
Have you seen the movie Replacement Killers?
No, I haven't.
There's a bit where because John Woo, Chow Yun-fat's character, John Woo's the director. Chow Yun-fat's character is needs a fake passport, so he goes to a girl. So it ends up being the two main characters, but he goes to a girl that can make up fake passports, and she asks for a name, and he says John. The first name's definitely John. I forget what the last name is. It's either Cho or Woo or something like that. But he says it, and she goes, "Sure, you want to go with that name? There's like a million people with that name." Well, that's, I guess, the Chinese version of like John Doe.
Mm.
And he goes, "Yeah, just use it." And then a bit later, because before they're sort of forced together, he leaves. And when the bad guys come at one stage, and they have her at gunpoint, and she's like, "I don't know anything. And he goes, "He just told me his name was John Joe." That's actually an actor, so I don't know if it's that. But yeah, she goes, just said his name was John Cho, and the guy goes, "His name is John Cho." And so it's this thing of like, oh shit, he did tell me his real name, which
Mildred
totally
says
screwed
hi.
her over.
Oh, pet that little fuckball from me, will you?
I love that at the phone call, we just called Eileen
All
just
right,
to say
that's all.
that the cat says hi.
Okie dokie.
After what happened the last time he was here?
Oh, yeah.
No thanks.
That didn't go down too well.
Thank you for calling the Azure Sky Motel, your oasis in Cassidy. How may I help you?
Hi again. Kathy Rain here. I had a few more questions to ask.
All right, then.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to ask him about that.
Okay.
Since we spoke last, I've learned that Rose Taylor had an affair with a mental patient where she worked.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. Like I told you, I don't pry into my tenants' private business.
I don't want to ask him about that. I'm looking for a drug dealer, supposedly a tall, bald, and quite intimidating man.
I don't know any drug dealers, so I can't help you with that.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing, a young woman with some kind of facial scars.
I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't associate with criminals.
Okay.
That's
Well.
all, thanks.
That's that.
You're welcome. Have a great day now.
So you wanted to go back to Rachel's place?
Yeah, I was trying to eloquate because I couldn't remember if we'd gone back there or not
Yeah, I did. But
after
we'll-
thinking of it. But yeah, that was the.
These?
I got what I needed from the
Right
club.
Okay. So these are definitely not.
Lucas is usually out and about during the day. It's easier to catch him in the evenings. Nah, I don't see the point after pissing off both Oscar and Mom. I might go back later if I have a good reason. No point. I saw on the sign that it's closed on Saturdays.
Okay.
Mum's especially going to be pissed if she realised that they're fake cigarettes. Or not fake, but we faked the brand.
Ah, she won't know any better.
No answer.
Yeah. Interesting. So.
Hooked on Jesus, huh?
Mm-hmm. If she's not there, can we break in now?
Eric's apartment under lock and seal.
Maybe we can use the scissors to cut through.
I don't want to cut that up.
Really?
Was it this game where they pointed out that breaking a seal is a felony?
Yeah.
I don't want to cut that up. I don't want to cut that up. I don't want to cut that up. I don't want to cut that up.
Kind of at a loss. I don't know where else we can go. Let's have a look at our notebook again. Actually, let's go, now that we've discovered that she's a homeless woman, let's go back to the peak. Maybe she's there. And then we'll look at our book.
Oh, neat. I can see my office building from here. A fire pit for grilling food, but there's nothing but ashes inside.
Lanks. Love that, Lanks. All right, let's look at our book.
One of the pyre dealers is supposed to be a woman with some sort of facial scars.
Yeah, we know that. We could talk to Corey again now that we know that she's the homeless lady, but...
I gotta talk to Corey Finnegan and learn what he knows. Hannah Verdew said that he's had direct contact with the pyre dealers.
Okay.
I need to try and identify the male pyre dealer, the intimidating bald man. Didn't I see a guy like that somewhere? Where was it?
If anyone's watching the VOD, they're probably like screaming, going, "The bald man was here! He was here!" I have no idea though. I don't remember seeing a bald man at all, other than the park ranger is the closest thing I can think.
I'm positive he's wearing a hat though, because the park ranger has those. I don't even know the name of those hats because I think there's multiple names for the different styles, but the Indiana Jones style hat. But yeah, the bouncer is the only one I can think of that was kind of seemed like a bald guy.
Hey, FaZe?
Yo, what up?
We already discussed that. I don't want to show that to him.
We've discussed everything, so it's kind of... Hang on.
So, this graffiti, it depicts your pyre hit, right?
Yeah, the eye of the universe staring back at me.
I don't want to show that to him.
Yo, get that thing. You clearly.
Had to do it again. Had to. Okay, interesting.
I'll let you get back to your tag.
Peace out.
It is cool that there's a self-reflection hint system, but I mean, at this stage, it's not helping too much. The fact that we can go back to Bear Creek is interesting. Like, we haven't fully done what we need to or something. Oh, what's this? Oh, damn it.
People have come by to pay their respects to Deborah. Those must create some cozy ambiance at night. A healthy lavender plant. Smells nice.
Full of bees.
No way. I almost got caught. I already searched it. I can't see much from out here. Chirp free. Must be lacking tenants at the moment.
Damn. Firewood.
Fuel for a heater or a fireplace. That little supply won't last long in the winter, but this place probably isn't set up for year-round occupancy.
Well, that's everything here. Maybe we can ask Eileen about the homeless woman now.
Hey, E, one more thing.
Yeah?
No?
Rumors say that one of the people dealing pyre is a woman our age with facial scars. Sound familiar?
No, I haven't heard of a person described like that.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
I'm gonna save it. Stuck? I'm just gonna boil a kettle and make myself a quick thrope. Did you want to vamp, Steve, or do we want to go to the BRB screen?
No, I can vamp.
Alright, cool. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, so back to the Secret Diaries of Lord of the Rings. We have... Our next one is Legolas. Day 1. Went to the Council of Elrond. Was prettiest person there. Agreed to follow some tiny little men to Mordor and throw ring into volcano. Very important mission. Gold ring so tacky. Day 4. Boromir so irritating. Why must he wear big shield like dinner plate all the time? Climbed up Carahadras, but wimpy humans cannot walk on snow instead. We climb back down. I am definitely prettiest member of the Fellowship. Go me. Day 6. Far too dark in Mines of Moria to brush hair properly. I'm very afraid I'm developing a tangle. Orc so silly. Still the prettiest. Day 10. Gandalf fell into shadow. In other news, I think I'm developing a spot on my nose. very serious situation, as Elven Spot's likely to last 500 years or more. Still prettiest despite Blasted Spot. Day 11. In Lothlorien, suspect Galadriel may be prettier than me. Also, am quite sure she copied my hairstyle. I was wearing that same look for at least 1,000 years ago. Silly bint. She was almost annoyed that I used her mirrored fountain to take a nice bubble bath. I chose to ignore her claim that my hair clogged her drain. Not one strand of my hair has fallen out in 800 years. Why would it start now? Still the prettiest by far. Day 30. All this padding about in boats is hell on my complexion. Aragorn obviously starting to find Frodo strangely attractive. Sam will kill him if he tries anything. Still the prettiest. Day 33. Boromir tempted by Ring. So tedious. Cannot be tempted myself, as I already have everything I want, i.e. perfect hair and a butt like granite. Have been getting very strange letters from someone calling himself Stacy, who wants to do obscene things to my elfhood. Fortunately, have super duper elf vision, so I can run away if I see her coming. Assuming that's an in-joke to a friend of the author. Day 35. Boromir dead. Very messy death, most unnecessary. Did get kissed by Aragorn as he expired. Does a guy have to get shot full of arrows around here to get any action? Boromir definitely not prettier than me. Cannot understand it. I'm feeling a pout coming on. Frodo off to Mordor with Sam. Tiny little men caring about each other. Rather cute, really. I'm quite sure Gimli fancies me. So unfair. He is waist height, so I can see advantages there. But chunky. Braids and big helmet most off-putting. Foresee dark times ahead. Very dark times. That's the next chapter. Other than that, I've been watching. Trying to get into a new game. I tried Subnautica Below Zero again, but I got frustrated quickly. And then I also installed MechWarrior 3 Mercenaries, but got frustrated very quickly. So I think at a point where it opens up. But yeah, other than that, I'm playing much. Other than occasional Outpost Magnum, but that's getting to a hard part, and I've finished the game, so it's not like I need to prove I can get through it. Yeah, because I love Subnautica once, but someone else that likes number one also had the same issues with Below Zero. It seems like it was given to another team, or another studio possibly, to just make a modification. But a lot of the changes would be a good change up, and I like that it's Arctic because with number one there was a warning about spelunking that you lose perspective of what's up and down, which you can get lost in the caves, but you never lose up and down because you're constantly rotating yourself. But because Below Zero has the sort of glaciers above you, or the not icebergs, what do you call them? The sheets of ice above you, sometimes you can get caught, and that's kind of neat. But there's a whole bunch of changes they made. I got to a point right now where I was going after 2 objectives and died both times because they're out of reach of me. Actually, I think I might try it again because I think I missed a particular item I was supposed to scan in order to build a habitat, and that's what I'm sort of missing right now. But missing that one thing means, I can't build a habitat, so I'm operating out of the escape pod. We can't build anything, and that kind of sucks. But yeah, there's certain design decisions that just sort of make it sort of a bit worse, even though there's elements I do like.
Alrighty.
For watching, I'm going for Happy again because it's about to leave Netflix. So I switched to that from... Otherwise, I was watching Barbecue Showdown, which is a barbecue-related... I don't usually watch food reality shows. Barbecue ones I've tended to like because you can tell the food... You can sort of imagine what the food is like. Also, just by sight, you can tell something's kind of delicious. Or probably delicious, but... Barbecue Showdown has this real despite the fact that they're in competition, there's this real positivity in it. It's kind of really sweet, and it's kind of neat. And the restaurant closed down, but the guy, one of the hosts, actually had in his like series of restaurants. One of them is in our city, and it's very, very nice. I knew about it before the show, and someone at work introduced it, and it was really delicious barbecue.
The
And then
San
the other
Antonio, isn't
host, yeah, San Antonio. And then the other judge is a bitch.
it? Yeah.
She's not
Brainsy!
like she's not that bad. It's weird that it's not bad enough for you to go, oh, she's horrible. But when you watch it, when you've rewatch it a couple of times, like I have, then you start to go, God, she could be less of a bitch sometimes. Because it's not outright. It's just stuff like purposely making people nervous. She kind of gets her rocks off on that.
Yeah, it's like when they walk around while the people are preparing their meats and things like that, and she'll say, "Oh, so you're doing it that way, are you?" And then
Yeah,
walks
it'll
off.
be like, so what temperature are you going for? And I'll go, yeah, I was going to put it on 250 for 2 hours, then drop it down to 200 for 2 hours, and then that should cause da-da-da. And she'll just go, okay, if that's what you think. Like this.
Yeah, what a dog-ass maneuver.
And usually she's right in when it's at the start of each season because of the weakest ones, so sort of on their way out, and she's sort of pointing out it's still an early indicator that they're pretty much on their way out early, but she'll do it towards the end where the people know what they're fucking doing, so she'll do that thing and then they'll come out with the most delicious meat. And also, but then part of the knowing what they're doing is they just ignore her bullshit. They just go, well, she doesn't think I'm doing the right thing, but I trust my own instincts.
Yeah. I had a thought as well. One thing we didn't really check in this game is our inventory directly, like by looking at stuff. Like we were showing the stuff. Because remember last time when we couldn't figure out the tea, we just looked at the newspaper. So I'm going to go through my items in case there's something like the newspaper articles, for instance. See if there was a... Yeah, so this is the tea, signature Yupon tea here. Yapon? Yep. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming the P might be silent, which is why I'm not sure about it.
Ooh, massage and spa. Love a massage. Is he an intimidating baldman? Edgar Mitchell. No, it's not. Ah, so he's the dude that jumped off the roof. It's weird we didn't actually get to go to the motel. Okay. What else do we have in our inventory? We got the brooch, I guess. Is he bald or just shaved head? He would be Vic.
The second guy here, Vic, is tall and bald. Both Corey and Hannah describe the pyre dealer that way. I should show this to Corey and see what he thinks.
Okay, cool. So, if pyre is made from the flower from the first game, then the park ranger would probably know about it, right? That could be his in.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, that's a lead at least. Americans, do you guys have Aldi? ALDI, the supermarket where you can buy like a snorkeling outfit and a bedspread and a trombone all at the same place? You do? Okay, cool. Check out, it's currently Dutch week or Dutch season. So all the like stroop waffles and Dutch licorice and all that sort of stuff is there. I picked some up, went for a walk the other day and picked up some licorice for sure.
I've never actually been in an Aldi's.
Neither had I until my boss raved about it, and I did, and it's actually very cool. Cookie butter.
Hey, FaZe?
Yo, what up?
I'm going to show you this brooch. Tell me what you think.
Hey, have a look at this. Do you recognize any of these men?
Oh, fuck! That's him! The tall, bald guy!
You sure? The man called Vic?
200%. That's the pyre dealer.
Well then, I guess it's time to go visit the ranger station.
Go see Ranger Stacy.
Yeah, you're right. It's weird that I guess one small thing is that the hint was the line was pie dealer and then the description, and then Eraser went Vic, but then it's taken out the context of this is the pie dealer, like it should be pie dealer Vic.
Maybe.
Like it's taken context of what Vic means. Like so if
I'll
you
let you get
went a
back to
couple of
your
days
tag.
without playing it,
Peace out.
went back to it, you might forget.
Ah, yeah.
All right, I think that's everything he knows.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a truck behind us that time. Ooh. Oh, it's good, lovely music.
I know nothing about fish, but I guess nailing it to the friggin' wall must mean it's not a bad catch.
Oh, it's like lo-fi beats, cabin music.
Mm.
Complimentary refreshments. I'm not thirsty though.
You never drink from these because people like to piss on the things.
It's to study too. Well, not the office ones, not the indoor ones.
No, especially the indoor ones.
Really?
Not really.
Brochures of various outdoor activities around Bear Creek. Nothing here looks very interesting to me at the moment.
Oh, we've got Biscoff spread. Do you guys not have Biscoff actual spread? You can get chunky or smooth. It's yum.
Overpriced pictures of landmarks I've seen 100 times. No thanks. Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek. Various points of interest are marked out. Looks like an office area. No reason to go in there.
Okay. Junior Ranger.
Hello there, and
Hi.
welcome to the Bear Creek Ranger Station.
Why aren't you chipper?
Mm.
Cassie, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all. Happy to help.
Okay.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
Horrific stuff, but I don't know much about the murder that happened here on park grounds. Only senior rangers dealt with that.
So, Deborah Sinclair. Must have been quite a shock, huh?
Yeah, it was horrible. Everyone around here loved Debbie.
Did you know her personally?
I wouldn't say that. I just met her a couple of times. Lovely lady, though. She'll be missed.
Have you ever had your hair like this, Steve?
No.
Okay.
I've had a
What
long.
do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth
No,
Soothsayer
I can't have a
victim?
long, but I never have a
Nothing
long.
much, sorry. Besides Debbie, I'm not in the loop on the Soothsayer victims.
I reckon Tongs has had that hair before. Exactly like this. Curls and all.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, they're part of the Soothsayer's MO, right? I haven't come across one in my private life, though.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, I haven't heard of that one.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Haven't heard of it, sorry.
Oh, she's not having flings over there then?
Do you know what pyre is?
You mean like a fire?
No, this is an illegal drug.
Oh, I must have missed the memo on that one.
Does the name
I
Rachel
reckon all
Wang
the
mean
park rangers
anything
are
to you?
guilty.
Nope.
She's
Sorry.
lying.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that could be.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't think so.
That was a good thinking face.
I don't want to ask her about that. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Doesn't sound like anyone I know. Sorry.
I wonder if FaZe is going to get killed as well for sort of ratting.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Oh, I can't help you there. I haven't seen a person like that.
So I saw in this brochure that a park ranger called Vic works here. Is that correct?
Sure. Ranger Cooper is one of the rangers assigned to this district.
Vic Cooper.
Ranger Cooper, huh? What's his full name? Can I talk to him?
It's Victor Cooper, but he's off duty right now.
Off duty? For how long? Why?
Oh, shoot! I don't have any of those details.
Well, what about a phone number or an address?
As if she's going to give that out.
I'm not allowed to give out that information. Sorry. You'll have to run it by the chief.
Well, fine. Let's talk to the chief then.
Oh, double shoot! He's not here on Saturdays. He'll be back on Monday morning.
Well, all right.
Okay.
That's not bullshit.
Victor Cooper.
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that.
Can I have your ponytail?
I don't want to ask her about that. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, they're part of the Soothsayer's MO, right?
Oh, we already
I
asked
haven't.
this.
I
Oh,
don't want to ask her about that.
so you can't go to a. What do you think about scissoring?
Jesus.
I don't want to ask her about that.
No,
I
'cause you
came
got
across one
scissors
of
in your
these
pocket.
brochures of yours.
Nice, isn't it? I was the one who came up with the idea. I love community building.
Probably a bad idea to show that. It's stolen evidence. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that.
You're going to get tased?
I don't want to show that to her.
You said about showing. Alright, that's time to look at the fan.
That's the biggest ceiling fan I have ever seen.
Tell me about it. We wouldn't be able to hear ourselves talking if it was turned on.
It's the second biggest one I've ever seen.
I don't want to ask her about that. What's in there?
That's Chief Walker's office, but he's not in right now.
Oh, do you reckon we can lockpick in there?
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask her about that. Big fish over there. Who caught it?
Chief Walker, of course. He's a legendary fisherman around here. Biggest largemouth bass caught in over 30 years.
Alright.
That's all I needed. Thanks.
You're more than welcome. Have a nice day now.
Since I have a better description of both drug dealers now, it's probably worthwhile to return to some of the earlier witnesses.
Okay, thanks, Kathy. But not before we try to break into this office.
I guess I could, but I see no reason to break in there.
Okay. We could look up Victor in the phone book.
Yeah, we know we got the name. That's probably, yeah.
Oh, we got a message.
Hey, it's Eileen. I just got a really strange call from a girl called Rachel, who says that I gave her my card, which I didn't. And, you know, you took one of mine a few days ago, so
Guilty as charged.
she sounded really messed up. I don't know what your angle is with her, but I really hope you're not trying to manipulate a vulnerable person.
Us?
Well, anyway, if you know who she is, I think she could use some help. Bye.
Uh-oh. I should probably go and check what's going on with Rachel.
Alright. Not before we call Vic, though.
Is that the... I keep mixing up names. Is that the girl in the apartment?
Yep.
The religious one? Yeah, okay.
Nothing. Guess it's not gonna be that easy.
Do you remember the cartoon? And this goes for chat as well. It was called Victor and Hugo Bunglers in Crime.
Yeah, roughly.
It was very good.
It was
I
like...
remember liking it at least.
Nah, I'll let her sleep in peace.
It was it was about two French cat burglars. Kind of like a Wario and Waluigi scenario.
Yeah, there was like a dummy and the smart one.
Yeah. The dummy was the Wario figure though, and the Waluigi was the smart one. All right, let's see. Eric. That's some shoes.
Huh. Aren't those Rachel's?
Up to the roof we go.
Oh no.
How good are our negotiation skills?
Hey there, Rachel.
Oh, it's you. I wonder what went through his mind as he fell.
Probably his butt.
Was he confused? Scared?
Oh, this bottom one, yeah. Let's just choose that, shall we?
Just rip the band-aid off, I'm sure it'll be fine.
He was drugged. He may have not even realized what was happening.
Yes. My poor Eric. Victimized by all those demonic women. And I'll never see him again. In this world.
You still have the memories.
I do. And they torment me, keeping me up all night. I need to escape. Lord, forgive me.
Don't.
Ooh.
I wonder what went through his
I
mind
was
as he
thinking
fell.
that was a fail
Was he
scenario.
confused?
Failed.
Scared?
Probably. But no matter what he felt, I'm sure he wouldn't wish the same for you.
Of course not. He was such a kind, caring man. And I'll never see him again. In this world.
Why do you think you'll see Eric in the afterlife?
Because we're supposed to be together.
Oof.
I know it in my heart.
Okay. Oh, that middle one is brutal. Using her religion against her is probably the way to go.
I was thinking at the start, like, she's super religious. You have to remind her that suicide is a mortal sin.
Yep.
She
Are
might
you
see
sure
Jesus if
that's
she does that.
God's will? You said it yourself. Eric was a sinner. You're not.
Suicide is a sin.
Oh.
If I defile my soul, we'll be back together
Ah,
again.
that's the logic.
Lord, forgive me.
Jeez, that must be one handsome motherfucker.
I wonder what went through his mind as...
Okay.
Probably.
Of course, and I'll...
Why do you think...
Because we're...
If Eric would reunite with anyone in death, it would be Sarah.
He did love her. He talked about her all the time.
Yes. Think about it. What started Eric's spiral of destruction? Sarah's death. She's the one he always wanted. Everything he did was to try and distract himself from that fact.
You're right. What am I doing? This can't be God's plan.
It can't. God wants something better for you.
Look at us. Third time's a charm.
Just realized, because it sometimes happens in video
I
games
can't
of
believe
like,
I came so close to doing that.
You didn't go through with it, and that's what matters. You need to promise you'll get some help, though.
I will. Promise. I suppose you had some questions for me, though, since you came back here.
Oh, I guess I did. I almost forgot, given everything that just happened.
Okay. What did you want to know?
like, because I think that comes up in different point and clicks of talking someone down off a ledge. But I'm wondering, like, if you had like a psychologist that works at like a suicide hotline, what that would think of, because you got to pick those specific dialogue choices. But I wonder what they would think of that. Of like, no, you don't say that.
Yeah.
Because that would be written off the top of someone's head. They might do some research on stuff, but it's like a developer like just writing the dialogue. I wonder how much of it's accurate to what you should say or shouldn't say.
I'm looking for a young woman with some kind of facial scars. Can you recall a person like that?
Oh, yeah. Her. Looked like burn scars to me, but she wore a hood and wasn't facing me, so I couldn't tell for sure.
Okay.
Wow, really? Tell me more, please.
She was one of Eric's girls, I think. I saw them a few times out of the hallway. A real harpy, that one.
Yeah? Why do you say
An
that?
absolute trollop.
This is off the record, right? I could get in real trouble for what I'm about to tell you.
Ooh.
Of course, you have my word.
Well, I was really worried about Eric, you know. So I made sure to write down everything he was up to, so I could help him better. And I overheard them talking.
That's exactly why.
Are you telling me you have a transcript?
Yes.
Well, Rachel, that would be tremendously useful to me.
I realize that. I'm not comfortable giving you all of my notes. Some of them are private.
I don't
but
want
I can
your
give you a
other
copy
shit.
of the transcript with the scarred girl.
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Okay, wait here. I'll be right back.
Just gonna edit out all the creative writing stuff she was doing.
Here you go.
Perfect. Thanks, Rachel.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
No, I haven't heard that name before.
I don't want to ask her about that.
Okay.
Do you know Corey Finnegan? He may also go by the name FaZe.
No, I haven't heard that name before.
Good morning, Verdant Tree. How are you?
Hello.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, sorry.
Okay. Well, that's all right. We've got.
All right. I need to leave now. Will you be okay?
I will. I think I'd like to be left alone now. I'll go call my pastor.
All right. Take care, Rachel, and, God bless you.
You too, Eileen.
Actually, it's... Never mind. Bye.
All right. Let's have a look at this transcript. All right. January 14th, 1998. 4:15 p.m. Eric and a woman entered the hall through the main doors. Woman, I've seen it all before. You must have. I've said it all before. You must have. Eric, Faith, I know. Her cellular phone rings. The woman says, hello. Eric replies, who is it? The woman says, quiet. What? Don't. I'm coming. The woman appears to hang up. Woman, great, another fucking episode. Eric, guess we're not hanging out then? The woman replies, oh, fuck off, Eric. Everything isn't about you. She hurries out and slams the door. Eric replies, that Faith, huh? Just lovely. Eric then enters his apartment and locks the door. Notes, I saw through my mailbox that Eric wore a very nice checkered dress shirt with jeans and his hair was perfect. The woman wore all black with a hood over her head. It looked like she had burn scars. The woman was vile, but they seemed to talk about faith. Have my prayers been answered? Will Eric find Jesus? Oh.
Rachel seems to think they were talking about Faith, but I think that's actually her name.
Oh, okay. I would never have got that, but then I'm no detective. We'll go to downtown and ask old FaZe if he knows Faith. And then maybe we can speak to the pastor as well. Oh, I guess not, because they're not talking about religion.
Hey, FaZe?
Yo, what up?
You know the woman with the scars? I think her name is Faith.
Oh, could be true. I never heard her name.
Oh, cool. All right.
I don't want to show that to him.
Sure.
I'll let you get back to your tag.
Peace out.
Faith, hey? We kind of need... I mean, there's a lot of Faiths. Maybe the phone book again? Maybe Mildred knows where Faith is?
I'll need more than a first name for that.
Damn. Oh, I suppose we can talk to Eileen and tell her that we saved Rachel as well.
Hey, E, one more thing.
Yeah? By the way, did you get my message?
Sure did. Rachel had a bit of an episode, but I handled it.
Good. She sounded really upset. Anyway, what do you need?
Please, 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 please know about Faith. Oh, we can actually ask these ones
Does
too.
the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
That's the upset girl who called me, right? I don't know much about her, but she seems to be a person going through some stuff.
I'm glad they wrote that line, because it could have easily have said, no, never heard that name before, and broke it.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
I don't, no.
Do you know anyone called Faith with facial scars?
I don't, no.
Damn. Maybe...
I guess the dialogue from
Mm.
Kathy could have been better, because she said, you've heard of a lady named this, where she should have said, so what did you think about so-and-so? Because she knows
let you
that
get back to your
Eileen
work.
knows.
All right, see you later.
Faith is a hippie kind of name, right?
Yeah.
Please be home.
I guess she's not home.
Okay. Let's see what our checklist is. Identify.
One of the pyre dealers is supposedly a woman with some sort of facial scars. Rachel's transcript indicated that the woman's name may be Faith, so I should ask around and see if anyone knows her.
Yeah, that's the plan. We'll go to the church. Oh yeah, because he can look up the records. That's what it was. The deacon actually said that if we had the name. Huge winters.
Another thing.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, I don't know that person.
So, remember that scarred homeless woman we talked about? I think her name is Faith.
Ah, interesting. Give me a moment to check the records.
Ah, here we go.
Yes, there was a
Get in that
Faith
rectory. Check the
Cyrene.
records.
An apartment was arranged for her at 12 Onyx Row in 1996. No phone number listed.
That's tremendously helpful. Thanks.
You're quite welcome. I sincerely hope she provides the answers you're looking for.
You know, if he had a little bit of a mullet, this is what Old Man Winter used to look like.
All right, I'm heading back out.
Goodbye, young lady.
That's my best lead yet, but it's getting late. I better swing by the office and grab a bite to eat before I check it out.
Ooh, okay. What's that? Onyx Row, downtown, Meadows Trailer. Yo, Lionel.
Hey, hey.
Back again, huh? What's happening?
Do you know Corey Finnegan calls himself FaZe?
Sure, I know him. Grew up on the same block. That guy's been a hardcore dope fiend since motherfucking diapers.
Yeah, I know I promised to tell him about the Pyre dealers, but I can't risk Lionel's crew interfering with my investigation.
Fair, fair.
When I'm done with the case, I'll let him know.
Okay. Quid pro quo was almost true to your word. Okay. What do you think it is?
What do you think of that graffiti there on the wall behind you?
Not my cuppa, but could be worse, I guess. At least it's got something going for it, unlike your dime a dozen tag.
There you go, Steve.
That's it.
Yeah.
Later, Lionel.
Do no one
Until
have
next
similar
time, hot
opinions
stuff.
to a pimp? I know he's a drug dealer, dresses like a pimp.
He's probably a
May do both. Yeah, maybe do both.
Yeah.
Say, Kathy, would you... I've got a way for you to earn some extra money if you need it. Fine piece of work like you. I start to slide from him into a little bit of Morgan Freeman, but...
I guess she's not home.
Okay, cool. We could go home and actually search her in the phone book. Let's do that first. That's what a good investigator would do. Mildred's still on the couch. Checks out.
No need. I already have her address.
Okay. Oh, hang on. There's no phone number listed, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, no. That's fine. All right. Off to Onyx Row. Oh, spooky music.
No reason to go up there. Locked. Guess no one's home.
Oh, you know what we do with locked doors around here. No minigame? Damn. Oh. Just no bed frame or box spring?
Various groceries. Nothing out of the ordinary. Huh. That poor thing doesn't put a dent in the god-awful aesthetic of this room. I guess she likes to sleep rough.
I feel with this wallpaper, either I would put some glue to stick it back or I'd tear it. It'd drive me mad to be folded over like that.
All empty. This isn't a residence, it's a safe house.
I don't
Pretty
know how much of
decent
that's
view
like.
of the city from up here. Certainly beats the brick wall outside my office window.
It's like video games and movie sets would do that to show how run down a place is, even though, yeah, it would either, I guess, normally either be fixed or ripped.
Freshly eaten. Somebody was here recently.
That's a lot of Chinese food. Look at the size of that box. It's bigger than my head. Oh no, when I get closer, maybe not.
Looks barely used. Guess Faith doesn't spend much time here.
Alright.
No proper bed, but a cell phone. This gal needs to get her priorities straight.
Noink.
I mean, cell phone's important for modern living. Like, you could be homeless and still need a cell phone. It's a good transition.
Oh.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
That came from the roof.
More shenanigans on roofs.
Did she know that we're onto her? Oh. Oh! It's old mate!
The alley. Watch out.
It's fine. She's just trying to get away. We need to get you to a doctor.
Too late. I won't.
You guys called it.
Lucas!
Oh, now she... Oh.
And
Cool that there's cutscenes.
I was wondering whether she was stealing Kathy's
You're not
bike,
gonna
but
get away with this.
that was a different bike.
I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, is this like full throttle now? We have to...
Yeah, we do it.
Oh!
Oh, it's like Mission Impossible 2. Oh, come on, Kathy.
You lose.
And that was like the intro to Akira.
Without the shirt being ripped off.
Shirt being ripped off?
Yeah, and the
Fatality. Come on, kid. Time to get back up.
The intro has the bicycle fight.
Lucas?
Who else?
Motorbike, I should say.
Wait, you
Bicycle.
didn't bleed out?
Passed out from the pain. Didn't bother to check my pulse, did you?
That doesn't...
Is
I'm
she
dead,
dreaming?
aren't I?
Ha! Yeah, I see how that could make sense. Maybe you cracked your skull on the pavement and this is our last tango. That'd be pretty funny.
No, I can't be fucking dead. I'm supposed to avenge you.
Avenge me? An alcoholic has-been? Wife and kids who loathe him? Please. You should be concerned with whomever is willing to avenge you.
I don't think anyone would do that for me.
Oh, he probably would.
Anyone alive, that is.
No argument there. You haven't been making friends lately, have you?
I guess not. I'm sorry, Lucas. I should have been there for you.
Why should you? You're too good for that. You're new blood, and I'm just a fossil.
That's not...
Let's not play games, kid. I know you. Afterlife or not, we can't stay here. This place reeks of gasoline. Come on. I know the way.
I wonder if we are dead and he's like ghost dad.
Mm.
Minus the Cosby. Oh, my poor bike though.
This city of ours is oblivious and indifferent to what happened here. These
Sounds New York
boxes must
City.
have cushioned the crash. I guess that's why I'm still breathing. The bike is toast. I'm lucky to be alive.
Damn. Checking some skid marks, Steve?
I really lost control
Mhm.
there, didn't I? Nothing but a big load of trash. I don't need to mess with that.
Crash like that, she'd have skid marks in 2 different places.
Yep.
Just some drain. I have more important things to worry about.
Question is, do we have a handgun in our... Oh, we don't. Where'd it go?
Hey, wait up. What's going on, Lucas?
Yeah, I saw your message for Tongle, like the Harley Davidson style bike versus the quick Yamaha.
One moment, there's no subtitles for the dialogue.
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
Yeah, I know, kid. Time to move on, huh?
So, there's something I need to tell you.
It's conversations she's had with the cop.
Oh, we're in the Black Lodge. Or the White Lodge.
Is this going to be the Club of Hearts?
Yep. Woman! Oh, man.
Lucas?
Here's Kathy Rain!
What the hell is this? Who said that?
Now, who's got something to say to the one and only badass bitch herself?
Oh, Coffee, how you
I'm
doing?
tired of being manipulated, Kathy.
Uh-oh.
You've always got some hidden agenda. I've been nothing but a good friend to you, and there's only so much I can take. We were great together at Rain Investigations, and then you had to ruin it all by blaming me when things started to go downhill.
Brutal.
That was so unfair, and it really hurt me. Will you ever change?
Yeah, we could do to make it up to her.
Probably something filthy coming out of your mouth.
Sizzling.
I wish I could become the friend you deserve, but I'm broken.
Steve is such a filth bag.
When we were young, you used me and threw me away. That really fucked me up. And now you're doing it again. Have you ever thought about why you're alone? Why everything keeps going to shit?
I think that there might have been some dialogue in the first stream.
People like
About the
me are
history.
just meant to be alone. I'm damaged goods. It's better if you all stay away.
Who are you? And what did you do to my
She's-
daughter?
She's like the fucking worst. She has no
I'm
fucking
right here, Mom.
right to
Ready
question
to
us
take out the trash.
or judge us.
Hallelujah.
She's got Chucky face.
Uh-oh, somebody's out for blood.
Yeah, she's like the bride of Chucky.
Time to bash some sense into you, bitch.
Mm.
I don't...
Yes. Catfight with your alter ego.
Hang on, what are these?
Confusing. It wasn't me, was it? I want to wake up.
Russian doll.
One holds another, holds another, holds another. Minted the year she was born. She lost it, and it is mine now. Yes, bash her brains in. Finish her.
Oh, wait, I'm this one now. Okay.
Mm.
There's... No, she is not worthy.
Finish him!
No, she is not worthy.
All right, here we go.
There's... And there's...
Ooh! Oh.
God, what a nightmare.
Mildred's like, what the fuck? Oh, so cute!
Good girl.
Finish her!
Let's go back to sleep. What's that, honey? We got a rat in here?
Whoa. Whoa! Oh, the crimson one.
I am in you now. I know your flesh and your fiery heart. A heart that yearns to be crushed before the immolation takes hold and nothing remains.
This isn't real. I destroyed you. I destroyed the place you came from.
There is no death, only change. I am the limb of man, but you may call me Mr. Burgundy. Now, let the liturgy commence.
Is this what ladies see when they lift up the doona? Oh, here we go.
Oh, checking someone in when you're in bed with them.
Oh, here we go. Finish day 4 achievement. May 28th, 1998, day 5.
It was him, yet it wasn't. He realized that he had to be the one to pass through the threshold.
She still cares for us.
He had to be the one to take responsibility.
Ugh.
Kathy?
That's a cool photo.
Who else? Do you know many blue-haired comatose girls?
Thank God. Are you okay?
Just peachy. How long was I out?
4 days.
Wow.
Fuck. What about...
Mildred's okay. Don't worry.
Thank goodness.
That's a relief. The bike, then?
It was pretty beat up, but Dad fixed it.
Ooh.
It's standing out in the parking lot.
But he hates me. Why'd he do that?
I'd be the first to admit that you're not his favorite person, but he happens to love this gal. And I'll tell you, she pouted real bad at him.
You didn't have to do that, E.
You're right. I didn't. But I wanted to. Sometimes people care. Everything doesn't always have to be some cynical tit for tat.
I guess not.
So, I heard about Lucas.
Don't remind me. He wanted to be a team and I turned him down. If I'd had his back that night, maybe he'd still be alive.
Or you'd both be dead. You know better than to blame yourself like this, Kathy.
Maybe so, but it doesn't matter. It's over. I'm finished. This medical bill will be the final nail in my coffin.
America!
What's up with the defeatist attitude, Detective? That's not how we usually solve a case, is it?
Oh,
you don't really want to help, E. You're just feeling guilty because I got myself hurt.
No, that has nothing to do with it. The Soothsayer killed Lucas. He was my friend too. Are we really gonna let this monster get away with what they did to him?
What's this? Dusting off the good old eye for an eye, are you, E?
No! This is about doing the right thing. The Soothsayer has to be stopped. Despite our faults, we've always
Has
made
there
a
been
great
another
team.
death?
And it's time for us to step up.
Let's check out
For
on the cult.
Lucas. What do you say?
Well, I say we better get some heavy painkillers or we won't get far. I feel like I've been through a grinder.
That's the spirit. Hey, doctor! We've got a girl here in need of some heavy drugs. Stat.
That's the last thing I thought I'd ever hear come out of your mouth.
So now the bounty to kill the or to capture the Soothsayer for the 250
I'll go grab some
thou
lunch while you guys talk.
is
okay?
to pay for the medical bills.
Sure. See you in a bitty. All right. Lay it on me, Doc. How bad is it?
You've suffered 2 rib fractures and some cuts and bruises, but your most serious condition is what's called a subdural hematoma, a buildup of blood on the surface of the brain.
Oof.
Oh, fuck. That sounds serious.
It is. Most cases are treated with cranial surgery to drain the blood and alleviate the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
However, your hematoma is relatively small, and its location makes surgery a greater risk, so we chose a more conservative approach, managing it with medication and closely monitoring the results.
How does medication get rid of the blood?
How has the condition progressed?
We performed an MRI yesterday, and the good news is that the hematoma has shrunk in size. We believe it will heal on its own, but I would advise that you remain here under observation for at least 2 weeks.
That won't fly, Doc. Money is an issue. Can I check myself out and continue the treatment on my own?
Technically, yes. We can prescribe some corticosteroid pills to help manage the symptoms. I wouldn't recommend this course of action, though. You'd have to sign an AMA form.
Against medical advice, yeah. I'm aware of how that works. What risks should I know about?
Well, physical exertion and additional head trauma may exacerbate the injury, resulting in severe headaches, confusion, and loss of consciousness. If you're unlucky, it may even be fatal.
Well, damn. Guess I better take it easy. What about this neck brace thing?
Oh, that's just standard procedure in cases like this. Those x-rays came back clean, so you can safely remove it.
Oh, nice.
All right, good. Let's get that form then, Doc.
Very well. Oh, and before I forget, there was a young police officer here looking for you. He said he knew you?
Sounds like Josh. Thanks for the heads up. All right, all dolled up and ready to go. Time to get out of this joint.
Time to blow this pop stand.
I had to think
Jeez,
of all the
I'm
things Josh would
popular.
have done while she
If
was
I knew I'd get
comatose.
this many visitors, I'd have crashed my bike months ago.
Greetings. It looks like you are feeling better.
Hi. Do I know you?
You don't recognize me.
The librarian.
We met at the
It's
library.
David Wenham. How do you
a
not
while
recognize
back.
David Wenham?
Oh, right. The librarian guy. No offense, buddy,
Brain
but
injury.
what are you doing in what will soon cease to be my hospital room?
I apologize for barging in. I should properly introduce myself.
Oh,
I am Tom Ward, but you may know me as T.
Oh, you're the guy. You left me all those notes.
Yes. For reasons I cannot explain, I felt that a subtle approach was safer for both of us. However, given what happened to you and your late friend, the stakes are getting too high, so I'd like to propose an alliance.
oh, what if he's
An
the
alliance?
Soothsayer,
Why?
though?
Who are you? Have you been stalking me?
Who I am is not an easy question to answer, but I'll say this. Much like yourself, I have a score to settle with the Soothsayer.
That's so? What kind of score?
An immeasurable one. Everything was taken from me. My life was destroyed. I was enslaved.
Enslaved? Were you tied up in a creepy serial killer dungeon, or what?
Not quite. There is a malevolence hiding behind the Soothsayer. This evil found me at my lowest point, forcing me into bondage.
Are you saying that the Soothsayer is doing the bidding of someone else?
Yes. I also believe that the conjunction tomorrow will be instrumental to their plans.
Huh? What plans? What conjunction?
As for their plans, I don't know for sure, but I'm certain that the murders serve a specific purpose. The conjunction I speak of is when Saturn and Venus meet in the sky. It's the first such occurrence in over 80 years. Some believe that this event is charged with, esoteric potency.
Uh-huh. I think I've heard enough.
You don't believe me. I feared as much. Very well. I will pursue the Soothsayer on my own. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Yeah, you do that. See you, buddy. There was something really off about that guy.
Sounds like crystal mumbo jumbo, though.
Hey, what'd I miss?
Allie, hello.
Who was that man?
No one. Just some creepy weirdo.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I'm ready to head out. Let's go.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah, that about sums it up.
Mildred.
Wow. What a wild case. What will you do next?
The Chief Ranger should be back now, so I think I'll go talk to him about Cooper.
Yeah. It must be dangerous to confront Cooper himself, though, if he is who you think he is.
Yes. Before I go anywhere near him, I should retrieve Lucas's gun. I wasn't kept under police surveillance at the hospital, so the cops couldn't have found it yet. It must still be somewhere around the crash site.
Then there's Longhorn PI, right? Maybe Lucas left some things behind?
Assuming the cops haven't ransacked the place, yes. But good idea. I should check there sooner rather than later.
How can I help with all of this then?
Well, there's this cell phone that I found in Faith Cyrene's apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Passcode protected. Maybe you could do something with that?
Do some Christian
You
hacking.
bet. I'll have that cracked in no time.
Great. Guess we have a plan then. Meet up here tonight?
Okie dokie.
Nice. I was thinking
the means to do that. Like, most hackers wouldn't be able to do that. Like, just there's so much security on phones. The idea of just bypassing the PIN number.
Yeah, I don't know. I was having a thought as well. Like, she's riding the motorbike, and unless American motorbikes are different, I doubt it though. But the throttle is on the right hand side, right? So you're throttling with the motorbike, but she's also shooting the gun. So is she shooting the gun with her left hand? I don't know. Maybe there's cruise control on her motorbike. I don't know.
Seemed like she was shooting with her left, because there was like, because you shot at the left, the rearview mirror, right?
Yeah, I don't remember. Alrighty. Well, now is the perfect place to call it. We have survived a motorbike crash. Survived. And there's plenty more investigation to go on next week. Let us check online to see if any of our friends are streaming. We can send you guys across. All right, let's see. Oh, it looks like Chef is... Yeah, okay. It looks like Chef is streaming from what I can tell. It doesn't look like it on the followed channels, but I see a live option. Let me just hit this again. 1 second. That's weird. All right. Locking you guys in the raid cannon. Let's see. All right, there you go. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining as always. This game is great, and it's fun to sort of gas bag and hang out with you guys. Of course, it is the weekend, so make sure you do something for yourself. Have something delicious, tacos or burgers or whatever. Some more coffee. I'll have another coffee, that's for sure. But yeah, until next time, we will be doing Bolt is Strange tomorrow. We're starting a new game because we beat Life is Strange 2. So we will be starting Life is Strange True Colors, I think it's called. So that's exciting. It seems to be more heavy on the performance sides because the game's relatively new, right? So there's ray tracing and all sorts of stuff like that. So hopefully it runs all right on stream. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Do you want to play that? Oh, I guess you can't on Twitch anyway, even as a joke, but play that True Colors song by that like Australian artist that sort of...
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. We'll see. You're thinking of Casey Chambers?
Yeah, Casey Chambers.
Yeah. Cool. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next time. Toodaloo.